Hey, Raindrops. Yeah. So, as you know, my podcast, Reality with the King, is on tour. And my next stop is live in New York City with the one, the only Queen of New Jersey, Teresa Giudice. Yes, on Tuesday, June 18th at the City Winery, Teresa Giudice and I will have a live conversation in front of a live audience. Make sure you get your tickets now. Log on to my website, kingdomrainint.com. Hit the tab that says tour, and me and Teresa Giudice cannot wait to see you on Tuesday, June 18th in New York City.
Heavenly, you look good. I love the jet black, baby.
What you like it, you like it.
I mean,
My man say he like it too.
So when you wear black hair with your man, does Daddy give you a nickname?
Pocahontas.
Is it because he be poking your Huntus?
Listen, that's between me and him. Ain't no poking back, no Huntus. Like, no, we go the regular way. I don't know what. Anyway, how you doing? Praise the Lord.
I'm doing good. No complaints. You know, listen, God is good all the time. All the time, God is good. Are you resting? Because it looks like you're having a busy time with everything you have going on. Was it a busy weekend for you?
Well, yeah, we got a lot going on. I got 3-4 jobs. I can't really say, but we got a lot going on. Get into it. Now, you want to talk about the Atlanta Housewives, new people first, or what you want to talk about? Love and Marriage, Huntsville? Where you at?
So let's get into what is going on the Real Housewives of Atlanta. They finally revealed the new cast. So for everybody to refresh their memory, in case you guys don't know, I'm going to let you know. The new cast of season 16, the Sweet 16 of the Real Housewives of Atlanta includes Portia.
Yay.
Yes, thumbs up. Kenya Moore.
Yes, Kenya.
Drew, your client or patient, Drew Sidora.
All of them are my patients.
Oh, see,
Portia,
okay.
yeah.
Yes. Oh, listen, we're all in good company. Shamia.
Yes, Shamia. Mm-hmm. I love her.
Cynthia Bailey is back as a friend of.
Okay, Cynthia, classy lady. We love Cynthia.
And then 3 new ladies, Angela Oakley, Brittany Edie, and Kelly Farrell.
I think that girl Brittany, they say, is Fallon's cousin. Did you know that?
Is she?
Yes, that's what they told me on my live. Now, I ain't verified it, but I'm pretty sure she's Fallon's cousin. So I'm expecting Fallon to maybe make an appearance. That's what I'm expecting, because that's her cousin.
Are they like first cousin, second cousin, kissing cousins?
I don't know all that. I was doing my blog, and the people said that was her cousin. So she's related to Fallon some kind of way. So we gonna see.
I didn't
and then
hear
who was that
that.
chick you sent me? Who's that chick you sent me? All of them kind of look alike to me. I ain't trying to, they using that they using that same filter. No, seriously, it's a filter. Colors, why you be being messy? I don't know. When they get on Instagram, there's a filter and all the hoes look alike. The young ladies look alike. But she had beautiful teeth. What was her name?
That's who you're saying Fallon's cousin is. That's Britt Edie.
Oh, she seemed like a winner. She seemed like she ain't gonna be playing with y'all.
No, she seems very spicy. So Britt Edie. So you're saying the girls look alike because they're all using Facetune?
It's a filter that's on Instagram. Yes.
Do you use it sometimes?
Yeah, I do. But I come out regular too. Like right now, I'm regular. You know what I'm saying?
You look amazing right now.
Thank you. I appreciate when I got makeup on because we about to do some things. So you know what I'm saying?
Are you about to do something in your house?
I'm drinking my water. That's what I'm gonna do.
Is Dr. Jackie or Quad coming over?
Listen, we're gonna pray, okay? Faith.
Okay, so when you heard the announcement on the new cast, did it get you excited? Are you thinking like, okay, Portia, Kenya, Drew Sidora, and Cynthia are the people you know?
Right. I love all the ladies. Excited? Yeah, I guess I'm excited. I think that they plan too much for the social media. Like, let's leave some things for the show. Like, to me, I want to be surprised, and I'm sure I will be. But like the Simon thing, will it happen? Will it not happen? So now I'm thinking like Simon is preventing a lot of stuff from happening, right? As far as talking about it, because that was the reason we wanted to see Portia back. Not the only reason, but we definitely wanted to understand what was going on with that and the divorce and the deportation and the scams and all the stuff that's alleged out there. You know what I'm saying? So we
Yes,
don't
all
know.
alleged.
So we want to see what that's about, but then we're hearing that he's kind of trying to put a roadblock on all that. We can't film at the house. Now, do she live at the house or do she live back in the house she gave to her mama?
So from what I can tell, based on her Amazon lives, she is still at the house
But
because
check it, she in her closet too. I saw something. I don't know if it was an Amazon live. You know, I started some shit with the closet. I really did. And then Carlos did it. Then now she doing it. Like everybody trying to be in their closet. They want to show their shoes and shit. You know,
we gotta show the wealth of our homes, honey. The
there
closet.
you have it.
If you haven't, flaunt it. So based on what I'm seeing, she is at the house. The backdrop in her closet has all of her nice shoes.
So she's at Simon's house, or the house she was in Simon with Simon at.
Well, I don't know whose name is on the deed. I don't know if it's Simon.
Is she in the new house or is she in the house she gave to her mama?
She is not in the house she gave her mother.
Okay, so she in that house. Okay, she keep the house, girl. That's what she's supposed to get, the house and everything, the deed. Shit, you married, dude. You're supposed to put the deed in your name, right?
It's funny. I actually agree with you because when I started to move in with my situation, I said, I'm not moving in with you unless my name is on the deed because you're not going to kick me out because you're mad at me and nobody should tell you to get the F out my house.
Right. Right.
So that's not going to happen to me on no day. But that's why for me, I make sure everything's in my name.
There you have it. There you have it. Me too. Now, sometimes when me and Damon buy investment properties, sometimes they'll just be in his name, and sometimes it'll just be in my name to keep my credit up to buy the next property. But it's all that shit. I've been with him 30 years, so it's kind of a little different. So
yeah, y'all been together for 30 years, but also when you buy investment properties, also put them in LLC.
Absolutely. A holding company. Yes, ma'am. Dr. Hamlin University, we give them facts. Yep.
I'm telling you, no, listen, I study, I believe in financial literacy. So I will say this. You made a good point about social media and these girls.
Telling too much.
I miss the days where it was the element of surprise. I don't want to know how it's going. I don't want to know that you like this person. I don't want to know how the temperature is the first week. Look, I understand it's creating buzz around the show, but I don't think any of these new girls especially should be saying anything because you don't want people to form an opinion based on what you're saying. Because, for example, the video I sent you of Britt Edie, she's getting her hair done. She's talking about edges, and a lot of people were saying, we don't know about you already.
Who ain't got edges? Who do we know that don't have edges? Because we know Kenya Moe got edges now. We ain't going to do that.
No, Kenya has lots of edges. So you think she was trying to shade one of the housewives?
That's what I was thinking. I mean, that's where my mind went. Like, who don't have edges?
Who don't have edges?
I don't know. Everybody I see always got their lace laid, baby. I don't know. I'm just saying, look like she was coming for somebody.
I will say this. I'm curious to see how Britt and Kenya are going to mesh.
I love Kenya Moe. I don't care. I love Kenya Moe from the beginning of Kenya Moe when she was twirling, bitch. I was like, listen, twirl on, baby. Miss America. Is it Miss America? Yes, Miss America.
No, it's Miss USA. Go ahead.
Oh my God. No, it's Miss USA. Oh, but I got it. Oh, Jesus, please forgive me, Lord. Miss USA, that's my girl. I think she's beautiful. I think she's fun. I think that Kenya is the girl, honestly. And you know, I love Portia, but I love Shamia too. I like all the girls. I really, really, really do. I really like all the girls. I really do. And I'm not just saying it like Carlos do about he love everybody. I'm saying I really know these chicks. I love all
I
of them.
know these chicks too,
I
Heavenly.
know, but you say you love everybody and you can't love everybody. You love
God
Phaedra.
can love
You
all
love
his
Phaedra.
children.
You love Phaedra.
I actually do.
You love Candy.
I do.
You
Yes.
love Kenya.
Kenya and me are like this. I love all
Yes.
the girls. So listen, the new season of the Real Housewives of Atlanta is filming as we speak. I am looking forward to this season. I want to see how Kenya and Britt mesh. It could be very, very good or very, very bad. I want Portia and Kenya to obviously, get along. And I'm looking forward to it. I do. One thing before we move on. Do you think it was a bad idea to not bring Sheree back?
Um, I mean, if I think they're gonna be all right. I think it'll be okay. I like Sheree too, but I think they're gonna be all right. Now we talk about Britt. Did we mention any of the other girls? Do we know anything about the other two girls? Because there's two
Well,
more chicks.
okay. I love Sheree, shocker. But look, this is the thing. So Angela Oakley is the wife of Charles Oakley, a former NBA player. Allegedly, he and Sheree had a thing.
So why we didn't bring Sheree to back then? I mean, now we need Sheree. I didn't know that. Now we need Sheree, just like we need Destiny for Moses. You know what I'm saying? I mean, they only go right, Carlos. They need you over there because if they got Sheree X-Men, why they don't got Sheree? And see how it's going. I mean, we got Sweet Tea and Quad. Even though
Can we talk about it?
From night to day.
We want
anyway, maybe Sheree will make an appearance.
I hope she makes an appearance. I hope she can come back. So that's Angela Oakley.
Were you hoping that Phaedra would be on the show as a friend, a cast, or?
I was advocating for Phaedra to come back as a full-time housewife because I think Phaedra's a better fit on the Real Housewives of Atlanta than Married to Medicine. But I know you guys are filming, and I know you can't say much, but on a scale of 1 to 10, how's it going with Phaedra this season?
I love the Lord, and the Lord is always going to be fair and kind and beautiful, and I love the Lord better than before. Anyway, moving on. Love and Marriage Huntsville. Y'all like this black?
All right, yes, honey. Bet on black. Always know this. Bet on black.
Bet
okay.
on black. Okay.
So we just saw the 3rd episode of this season of Love and Marriage Huntsville. So let's get right into it, Dr. Heavily. What was the thing that you want to address? Because I like it when you tell me the things that got you activated, questions asked, and all those things.
Okay, so first of all, we starting out with Melody. Melody is playing tennis with the new chick, right? That's the new chick, right?
Her name is Nell, and Nell is new. Yes. Well, she was here last season, but yeah.
I don't know Nell, but all of them working out now. Who is the chick with the long hair that got the husband that's the bodybuilder?
So she is new to the show. Her name is Trisha. This is Trisha's first season. So this episode, Heavenly, was her introduction into the show. Her name is Trisha, and her bodybuilder boyfriend name is
They ain't
Ken.
married. They're not married. I'm just asking. It's called Love and Marriage. Now y'all ain't married. Okay, Love and Marriage.
Yeah, just like Phaedra's a Married to Medicine.
Don't do that. You're not gonna do that to people. You're not gonna do that.
I'm saying you have people on your. I'm just saying you have people on your show who are Married to Medicine, and I have people on my show who are married. I'm just saying.
I'm just saying too. Okay, so no, y'all got a good show. I think the issue is the people didn't come to the podcast, right? The people didn't come to the podcast because probably they still pissed with Melody. Melody is, I love Melody for real. But Melody is talking about why she arrested
Why
Martell.
she
Now,
filed
now the
charges on
only thing I'm
Martell?
gonna tell you about this is I did not know. This is what I didn't know, and maybe this is public knowledge. I didn't know that the little girl, Coleslaw, fuck it, I ain't gonna remember her name. Fuck it, Coleslaw had the video, and she said she saw it, and she was on blogs talking about she saw it, and and then he gonna threaten to release the video. I didn't know they were saying that they saw it on videos and stuff like that. So Melody really did have reason to think that he was going to release that video. Now, my question is, who be doing videos like maybe I know you married or whatever, maybe it's some sex stuff and maybe it's kinky to do. Because remember Tamika Winston had a sex video with her husband.
Who?
But Tamika from Escape. Remember that was a whole
Tamika,
thing that somebody
Tamika Sky
Tamika
had a.
Winston, Tamika Winston, her husband last name Winston, had a sex
Oh.
video. It was a thing on Escape. I don't got no sex videos. And my whole thing is if I did, I would have it somewhere where can't nobody get it. Like, don't I get that in the divorce? I get the sex videos back. You know what I mean? I don't want nobody having my ass out there that they could just expose my ass, right?
No, 100%. And look, the thing is this. So you and Damon in 30 years never made a sex tape.
No, I ain't never seen no sex tape. Is that a thing?
I mean,
You got sex tapes with the African.
no, this is the thing. No, look, cause I'm gonna tell you something. Okay, I'm gonna tell you something. I obviously was in my 20s at one point with him, right?
The same man?
Huh?
You was with the Mexican, the African when you're 20s? That's what you're saying. I started to say Mexican. Listen,
Yes,
what's his name? What's his name? So I can stop calling him African.
No.
Okay.
So this is the thing. You have fun when you're in your 20s and you do stupid stuff. But this is the thing. I'm gonna speak for myself. I always knew I was gonna be who I am now. And I was like, the moment we're done and we're watching it, it gets deleted. Like, you're supposed to delete it. You're not supposed to keep it. So again, that was always my philosophy. Like, we ain't keeping this. Because my thing is, how often do we have to watch it after the act is done? So a lot of people do it, but a lot of people also heavily delete it the moment. And that's just because you don't want it to get out.
So do you think that Coleslaw and Martell was watching that video as they had sex? Because why would he even show it to her? Like this, that's some kinky shit, right? Listen, bitch, let's get it together. And you know what? My wife is so freaking sexy and I miss her. Let's watch the video and bitch, I'ma pretend she you. I'ma pretend you her. I'ma pretend you her and we gonna watch this video together. Because the girl said she saw the video. I'm just saying, why show her the video? That's, to me, unscrupulous. We got to have some scruples. I done made up a word, y'all, and I'm going to use it forever. We got to have some scruples. Why would we show our wives, the mother of our children, video to our baby mama, for lack of a better word?
So apparently Siri gave a thumbs down to, listen, I never thought about that because I don't even want to think that. I'm just
asking.
No, you're asking for the people because there are people in the comments are like, yes, Heavenly's right. The thing for me is this: my mind never went there because I just find all of this unfortunate. But you're raising a lot of good points. I never thought about it.
Okay, so moving on. So
it's that's.
It seemed like a lot of the girls did not support the podcast. Now, Melody's thing, and I know for a fact it sold out. It was amazing, right? It was amazing. But why didn't they come? I mean, the new girl didn't come. Nell didn't come. Tisha didn't come. Kimmy didn't come. Why didn't they come to support Melody?
So, as we saw in the episode, Kimmy and... Okay, so in the first episode, remember Destiny and Tisha had the conversation about, are you going to the podcast? And they were saying they weren't going to go because of Melody's fan base. They feel like Melody's fan base are not nice to them.
And then in this most recent episode, Kimmy said, the people who flock to you, they're mean to me. And if I was there, they would have been mean to me because they were mean to Sonny. And Mel said, well, based on the circumstances with Sonny, that's why, the audience was activated. And listen, I will say this. Obviously, it was my show. The audience at the podcast were lovely. It was filled with millimeters and raindrops. And I have to say to you, Heavenly, it was filled with beautiful people. We had a beautiful time. I stayed behind. I took pictures with the millimeters. I had a great time. So the thing is this, Stormy was even there. And Stormy, from my understanding, had no issues. So I am aware that there are some people, because I don't like to say everybody, because I feel like we all have fans. And what I don't do, I don't group the totality of the fan base with certain people who do stuff within that fan base, right? Everybody in the fan base has at least one, two, or more who do the most. So I'll say this, there are some people who do the most, right? But you can't blame the whole fan base for that, to me.
And my whole thing is like with the fan base, with the melody, usually the people are mean online. Like I've had people say all kind of shit to me online, but in public, I've never had a problem. Ain't nobody never called me no bitch or nothing. In public, like, there go that bitch, other than Sweet Tea Mama. You know what I'm saying? I've never had that happen. You understand what I'm saying? Like, to me, when I see people and I go out, they're always lovely. Now, I don't know what they saying online. I think they get them fake accounts or whatever to say whatever to you. But in person, the people are different. So, you know what I mean? I don't think it would have been a problem. That's what I want to say.
No,
Did I say something wrong?
So when Sweet Tea Mom called you the B word, what did you do?
I just looked back like, who the fuck is that? Like, I didn't know who it was. Why is she here?
Have you seen her since?
No. Of course not. No.
Is she banned from the set?
What you think? What would you have done? What do you think? But let's keep going. This ain't about American medicine, okay? And I didn't even say we had a set. I never revealed if we had a set. So you need to stop all your shit. Okay?
You are heavily. Okay, so one of the things that we saw in this episode, to your point, was the whole podcast thing. It was the whole podcast drama. And then we were introduced to the new couple, Trisha and Ken. What are your thoughts on Trisha and Ken?
I think Trisha looked like she's scared. Like she's scared like a bone gonna fall out her mouth or some shit. I don't know what's in her past, but she looks scared. Like she really does look, maybe because she's nervous because she's on TV. Now I thought the husband was really, really cool. And he act like a new, how can I say this? I'm going to say this and I'm going to take it back. It is always great to see a manly, like tough guy that, you know what I'm saying, on TV, because, they try to water down our men sometimes. And he's just like this big black dude that talked like a man, that was like, Markel is cool. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't being a bitch. He wasn't doing all of that. He was great. You see what I'm saying? Am I wrong?
I'm listening. I'm just
saying, it was a breath of fresh air to see a man like him. You see what I'm saying? Now, the wife looked like she's scared. I don't know why, but it looked like she's scared. I don't know what y'all got on her. Is some shit finna come out? I don't know, but I know how Carlos do. For him to have casted her, it gotta be some shit about her, and she's scared somebody finna say it. Because that's how she looked like to me. Everything she said, well, wait a minute, before I even train this bitch, like I gotta ask you to make my money. That's like asking you if somebody you don't get along with, like I say, okay, well, Phaedra, you know what I'm saying? Can I do her teeth, Carlos? Is it okay for me to get her money and do her teeth? Because I want to get it with you first.
You can do anybody's teeth, baby.
Shit on me, I might want to ask you first. Okay. So you don't put my shit, so I'm being real careful. Because if that's my money and I'm just training her, I don't feel like I need to ask somebody if I can do it. That's just me. Maybe I.
No, listen. That's why you're Dr. Heavenly. Not only are you a relationship coach, you also are a reality coach, because...
And I have a power of discernment. It's something about that lady we ain't found out yet. what it is.
And that's why I'm giving you your props because of these two things. That was the first scene she taped.
Ever.
So she was nervous. You know, it's not easy your first time on television with the cameras, and you're like,
It was
what is
easy
it?
for me. It was easy for me. I got into all them girls. The first time.
Well, you also are iconic, Dr. Emily.
Well, then, yeah, you right. You right.
I mean, come on. Not everybody can come in like you and be like, bitch, I'm here. So when it came to Trish, that was her first scene. So, you know, she was definitely nervous and getting her foot wet. But I will say she definitely, baby, this season. Oh, two things are going to happen. She definitely is much more comfortable. And to your second point, a lot comes out about Trisha.
I'm sure. I'm so sure because I'm smart and I know how you roll.
And how is the eye roll? I'll say
There's
this
no
much.
way in hell you would have casted that girl if she didn't have a story.
Oh no, she has a story.
That's
but
what
I
I'm
will
saying.
say this. I will say this. And this and raindrops, boopies, and boopy drops. Go back to this video in a few weeks because I'm about to gag y'all. There's a revelation that comes out that shocks the H out of me. That I didn't even know. I was like Trisha has a lot of, well, she said to herself, she said she needs 2 closets for her skeletons.
She said it. She surely did say that. I forgot about that. I forgot. But yeah, she got some skeletons. And then the man was like, we all got shit. You know what I mean? So, but we all do. We all do. We all
Yeah.
do. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
So that was the biggest thing for me that really shocked me. And the only thing I'm going to say is there's a lot of revelation that's happening this season when it comes
Okay,
to.
so I've been trying to be playing with you, Carlos, and I've been trying to be cordial, and I've been trying to do the right thing, you know what I'm saying, and say the right shit, because I know you probably, but Destiny got arrested, child. What's going on with that? Now, you act like you ain't want to talk about it. I'm waiting on you to bring it up, but we halfway in, and you ain't even brought this up. What the hell is going on? Because half your cast done been, damn it, arrested. What's going on? Now, y'all shoplifting and shit and fraudulent acting, allegedly, because I ain't seen no docket. But I don't know where you go. Bring the African back. Let's talk about it. Because Destiny don't even look like the type to be. But then somebody said she was homeless. The man left her. And the interesting thing is, right after she had her baby, her husband left her. But then she was dating Moses. So now I'm trying to put 2 and 2 together with this. And my mind just go running, Carlos. It run down the street. And I don't know how to keep it from running because I done talk shit about Sunny. And I don't know her, but I'm looking at Destiny sideways now because I love her. She seems like a sweet girl with her beauty supply store. You know what I'm saying? But now she done got arrested for fraud and what else? And then now they tell me that her husband left her on the drop of a dime after she had the baby. Now, you know what? All this alleged, but I'm just going to throw this out here, and I don't know nothing. I'm just going by my mind. Is the baby Moses' baby? Have we had a DNA test? Like, why the man left after the baby and then left for home? Don't no dude really leave his child without taking care of the child? Carlos, I swear to God, I don't know nothing. You covering your head, but did I hit it? Did I hit it? Because I'm feeling like I know something. Allegedly, I don't know nothing, Carlos. I swear to God. When I walked up to people that own Married to Medicine, listen, I told the girl, you dance? And she was like, she got offended. And I'm looking like, what is she offended by? Okay. I don't know.
Wait, what you say about dance? What?
Girl, I asked that little girl, beautiful girl. I said, hey, are you a dancer? And looked like she got an attitude with me off the rip. And I was like, what's wrong with her being a dancer? I mean, she got this body or what the fuck? Like, did I do something wrong?
You always do something wrong.
I just ask the questions that they come to my mind. We on TV.
It's hot in here. Hold on.
People want to know. Now, what the hell going on with this? Can you break that down for me, please? Hello, no, baby. This is your The girl went to jail for what? Now this new. Now y'all told us y'all done went down the street talking about Martell went to jail, and we knew what he went to jail for. But what did she do now? What kind of hoes you got down there? Carlos.
You know what's so interesting? People are now calling the show Love and Huntsville After Lockup. And I don't understand why.
Did you already know that, Carlos, that she had got arrested?
Okay, so look, I can't say much because we are still filming. I will say this. Allegedly, months ago, there were allegedly months ago there were things that the ex was saying she allegedly did, and allegedly there were charges being pressed, and allegedly she had to turn herself in. So that happened in the past. Now, what I can't confirm or deny is if what happened in the past is a continuation of what happened recently, because we are filming. We're still filming. We are still filming, and you will find out.
Too, bitch, and you ask me questions, so I'm trying to get the tea. Okay.
And you don't give me the tea.
You ask me some shit, I'm gonna be like, we still filming, but I ain't even.
Oh, you already do. You already. Don't act like you don't.
We filming.
You already. First of all, you've been doing that for 3 weeks since y'all been filming, according to Phaedra.
I ain't say we was filming.
I didn't say you did. I said according to Phaedra. So,
but you know, that's okay. You don't know the okay. Don't make me say it. Don't make me say it.
What you gonna say?
Phaedra.
What you gonna say? Look, I'm covering everything. What you
Cover
gonna
it
say?
up. You can't see shit in the background, right? Let's keep going. Okay. So what else happened on the show? I'm trying to think. Okay, so they met with Melody. Now I love Melody because Melody don't give a fuck. I just love that about her.
She's your fellow Scorpio.
She's my favorite on the show. She don't give a damn. Now she do come off sometimes as a mean girl, but she don't give a damn. Okay, so she got with the girl. She was asking them why they didn't come to the podcast. They explained to her, and you just tell me what else happened, cause Chad, I don't remember.
Okay, that's okay. So they expressed why they did not come to the podcast, and then they brought up Destiny. Now, I want to get your thoughts on this. They brought up the word girl code, how Sunny broke the girl code with Destiny. And then Melody laughed. And Kimmy said, I mean, why are you laughing? And Melody said, well, you know, to hear Destiny name with girl code, I just think it's funny. And then Kimmy or Tisha, I forgot which one, said, well, ain't like she slept with your man or something. And then Melody goes, I don't know what she did. I don't put nothing past people.
I don't either. You know what? When I first met Destiny, you know, I always say the inappropriate shit. And I don't know, it's something a tick. It's something wrong with me. And I always do that. I looked at them and I felt like it was chemistry between Destiny and Martell. I swear to God, that's how I felt. You know, and I got to hone in for that. I was like, oh, Destiny. I said, Destiny, you ever fuck up? She said, no, nah.
You asked her that?
I did, yes. You know I did. Carlos, you know me. I asked her. She said, no, we've been friends for a long time. You know, people do all of that and all of that, bitch. You know what I'm saying? All that ain't necessary. But in the back of my mind, they always thought. But I don't know, and I'm going to give it a benefit of the doubt. But I do know Martell is a hoe. So probably. I don't
probably
know. I ain't putting that out there. But I'm with Melody. I'm understanding why Melody said, I don't know what they did. And girl code what? And I like Destiny, I do. But now that to me, I don't know, and I don't judge people, and I really don't, because I don't know the whole story. But once you start hearing all of this shit, like, okay, you got arrested for fraudulent, okay, the husband left, okay, right after you had the baby, then you was homeless, then Melody had to help you, then, girl, shit happened to people that don't be living right. You see what I'm saying? Like, if it's always some shit. I used to have a friend that she used to lose her shit. She was, if shit always going wrong, what 30, 40-year-old person don't have nowhere to live? What 40-year-old person?
Emily, I don't, first of all, okay. She's not homeless. I want you
They
to
said she didn't have a place to go. Is that not true? When her husband left? Destiny.
No.
Destiny,
Who are they
she
who
had
said
got
she
put
doesn't?
out of her house. Did she not get put out of her house after she got a divorce? Is that not true?
You'll find out. But the thing is this. I just
No,
want
that
you to
already
know.
happened. That's already happened.
No. There's a lot coming out this season. But I will say this. I can confirm to you she has a house.
Now.
I mean, listen, my thing is this. I'm not with people every day. I will say I have never heard of her being homeless.
Okay, I don't know either.
Tonight,
somebody had throw that out there. I don't know. Okay, I thought that
tonight
she
is
left.
the first night I have ever heard that she was ever homeless.
No, I heard that her husband put her out. Is that not true? After the divorce, whatever her first husband name was, not Moses, but the husband put her out.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't Melody have to help her?
What was revealed was that Melody gave her money.
There you have it.
But we don't know if it was. We don't know if it was a down payment for a house to pay rent.
She didn't give her that, but I'm saying she probably got put out. She needed to get her shit together. You know what I'm saying? So she needed some money. Melody did help her, and then then later on she did a little fraudulent shit, and then
allegedly.
Carlos, I'm trying to. You know what? I'm gonna just be quiet because I don't know nothing. Everything's alleged. I'm just saying what she get arrested for, because they don't just arrest you for nothing, I don't think.
The thing is this. There is a lot that goes on when someone is either arrested, has to go to jail, and that's why it's important to get all the facts. But you are right. Listen, the fact is, okay, was she arrested? I mean, we saw the mugshot, right? So we did see that, and we saw the bookings of it. So these are things that we did see, and you guys will learn more about it. But I will say this. I have yet to know more about it because I'm waiting for the reality to happen on the show. Like, real talk. I ain't saying like, oh, is this, because I want to make sure that you guys find out when I find out, because I like for my things to be authentic.
I don't know why you looking at us. I like our shit to be authentic too.
I didn't say y'all stuff aren't authentic at all.
Ain't for one fake bitch on our show.
Ooh, this water tastes good.
Man, it's room temperature.
Oh,
I got it from Publix, but it's just as good.
I got a hydrogen bottle.
Okay, I'm gonna try to get that. What's that other stuff you drink that look like oxygen that you be drinking? What is that?
Boost Oxygen.
That's really oxygen?
It is really oxygen.
Where you get that from?
Amazon.
Girl, I'm gonna get me some.
Get you some. Listen.
What it do for you?
So the thing is this. The biggest thing that your body needs besides a good immune system, Heavenly, is oxygen. So every day I do like 3 to 4, and you breathe in for 4 seconds, hold it for 2, and let out for 4 seconds. And you do that in the mornings often because it can relieve a lot of stress, diseases, all that.
Does it give you energy? Like, I need energy, more energy to live and do everything I want to do. What you do for energy?
Because it helps you. The thing is this. You know how, like, sometimes you can be out of breath and just, like, low energy. Like, it helps with all of that. It really does. It's because the thing is
some of that. Mm-hmm.
Oxygen
is it expensive?
No. It's good. And it's good.
Okay. And you don't eat meat either, do you? I mean, you eat meat, but I'm saying you don't eat meat.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
I don't know if I don't eat meat. So
they say you swallow. But anyway, let's not even go down that road. Let's not even go down that road. Carlos, so you're a vegetarian, right?
This is the wildest. I'm getting sick and tired of these they that you allegedly are talking about. No one has ever told you that. Because the thing about me, the thing
I just wanted to see what you were gonna say. I just made that up.
no,
I did.
because baby, I keep my stuff private. The thing is this. I
Don't
yes,
eat meat. You're a vegetarian.
I'm a vegan.
Okay. Raw vegan?
No.
Okay, so you do cook your food. Okay.
I do what?
You cook your food. You cook your vegetables.
Yes, I come on food, yeah.
Okay. Vegan. That's good. That's good to know. You seem very healthy. No, honestly, Carlos, I'd be like, Carlos be doing so much. And my whole thing is you got the type of personality that's going to make it big because even if something fails, you could tell you the type of person that's going to keep going and going and
Yeah.
going and going until it succeeds. Like, where you get your energy from? Like, I'd be like, okay, he do all of these damn shows. Okay, then he do podcasts with me. Then he goes out and he does a tour. I'm like, Nick, where you getting all this energy from?
Yeah.
So,
Well, the thing is this. Well, first of all, thank you. But you're right. I don't believe in failure. I believe when something doesn't work out, is God's redirection. Like you know how some people want to say, "Oh, you that failed, or that got canceled, or whatever." I'm always like, but at least I tried.
right, them be the people that ain't tried nothing. That's why I ignore people so much. So
Yeah,
people that say so much, have so much to say, have done nothing.
they done nothing. I'm not ever embarrassed when a show of mine get canceled. It happens. There's not one producer in the world whose show has never been canceled. It happens. But you know when it happens to me, they like to talk about it. But I don't believe in failure. I believe God said, I got something else better for you. And my energy comes because look, I love what I do. Like me, but I want to tell people this about you. I am so surprised. And I never said this to you. Anytime I'm like, you want to do this? You're like, okay. And I'll be thinking to myself, she has her own dental practice. She's responsible for the entire payroll of her staff. She's filming the best show on Bravo. She has a husband and she's a mother of 3 kids.
And I have 7 dogs.
Wait, you do?
7.
We've
I
never seen
had
these.
5. I had 5. Then my son got a German Shepherd, and then my daughter just got a little poodle. So, but they taking their dogs with them because we dog people. So I have 5 dogs. I have a little dog inside, and then I got two blue-eyed Siberian Huskies at the front door, and then I got some Shepskis in the backyard. I got a big yard, 47 acres though. So it's a lot going on back here. Outside the city.
You're wealthy.
I'm comfortable. I love my life. I love everything. I love the decisions I made. You know what I'm saying? As far as going to school, I love the legacy of my son going to dental school. I love that all my kids got great aspirations. I love that my husband owns his own surgery center and we just bought the commercial property that he's in now. I mean, we thank God for everything. And my whole thing is you're asking me a question. I like doing this kind of stuff. Like I don't get paid that much on YouTube or Patreon or whatever. It's it's something, but I like doing it. And I feel like, the more you exposure and the more subscribers and the more people you get, the more you can do something later. Cause I want to come out with a product line. I want to come out with, but you know what I've learned in a dental convention? I've been doing everything. But if you're a dentist, you got to stay in your lane. My product line should have always been something with dentistry. So now, I want to show the process of me coming out with a dental product and, the things that I'm doing. And I'm working on some big things. So I'm excited about life just because. And like I say, yes, I've done it. I've had 3 kids. I've had the practices. I had 9 practices. I've done it. But I just love my life and I love talking to you, Carlos, and you inspire me for real. Now, was I ever consistent with YouTube? No. That's why I didn't have to subscribe. Because you look at people got a whole lot. I come on sometimes. More so consistent when we were filming. But after filming, I really didn't do no YouTube. You're the one keeping me consistent. And then as I watch you work, it inspires me. And I like being around people like you. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you. No. And the feeling's mutual. And that's why, listen, I could not have thought of a better person to do this with. And what's crazy is I just did it. I really thought like, we'll just do it for Married to Medicine. It would be cute, like whatever. But I cannot express to you how people stop me all the time and mention your name to me and mention what we do every Monday. So I'm having the time of my life. We love what we do. And listen, my advice to everybody is it's always good to brand yourself. And you have to brand yourself properly with this type of exposure. Because like you said, the money with YouTube is listen, God is good. However, it's more so about the fact that you're able to reach people. Because I'm telling you, when I do meet and greets on my tour, Heavenly, people are shaking and crying and heart beating fast. And that means listen, if I can only like do that on these tours, it'll be worth it. Like that to me is great because you're connecting with the people. And I'm not saying this to you because I'm saying it to you. People bring your name up every single meet and greet I do.
I think
Every
the
single
chemistry is
one.
undeniable. The chemistry is undeniable.
Yeah.
Undeniable. You know what I'm saying? People love me. Some people hate me. But I think they come in and tune in. That's what I think.
And that's all that matters. And we're having a good time doing it.
That's what I'm saying. That's all that matters. I love me.
And I love you. And I love the fact that we get to do this every Monday. So look, that was Huntsville in a nutshell. And next week, there's more revelations coming. So I can't wait for you guys to see it. It's every episode, we are revealing more and more of what's to come. And Heavenly, I want to hear everything that you have going on. So Smiles by Dr. Heavenly.
Yeah, on my Patreon, what we're doing now is we have a contest where we're giving $10,000 to the best business pitch, okay? And that's going to end soon. So if y'all want to join, show me y'all business pitch. All the information will be on my Patreon, okay? And we'll also have a smile free dental makeover on my Patreon. That's $5. If y'all ain't got $5, don't even worry about it. On my Patreon, and I got other big guests coming on my Patreon. Now we do talk business and money, but I try to mix it in with the mess, and we call it Mess to Millions. You came up with that idea, you came up with that name, Carlos, Mess to Millions, and we just giving information, but we keeping the mess going to keep the people entertained. We call it edutainment, and not only that, with Patreon, we're able to let the people in, so I can actually talk to them. They're my real boopies. We got a smaller audience there, so we can talk to them. So what else are we doing? Smiles by Dr. Heaven. We know we always got your smile right. Yeah, I'm just excited about life. You know what I'm saying? I got a product line coming really, really soon. I'm working on, and I'm just doing the darn thing. I've done it, and to me, it's like when you get to a certain level, you just want to go to that next level, right?
Yes, and we're inspiring people to just go out there and listen, guys. Do not be afraid of failure. Don't be afraid of people saying, you failed, because at the end of the day, you tried. And because you tried, God is going to bless you with more. So always keep that in mind. So support Dr. Heavenly. And on Wednesdays, she has Mess to Millions with everybody from Candace Dilla Bassett to the amazing bloggers and content creators who support both of our shows. And I'm happy you're giving them some love as well. So you guys support that on Wednesdays on her Patreon.
Yes, sir. I appreciate you, Carlos. It's always good talking to you. And we'll see you back next week.
Next week. Love you.
Love you too. Bye.